Kyrie, how tough is that one? How close, considering how close it was down the stretch?
It's always tough to lose, but I don't think that we had our chances at the end, and we just couldn't capitalize on them. So just a game where we take the lessons and move on.
What kind of lessons?
Just staying poised in certain situations, finishing plays. Continue to do the little things. Obviously, going against the best, you don't have a lot of room to make mistakes. So, just cleaning some of that stuff up. But we played pretty well. Had a few chances at the end, just didn't go our way.
How much more difficult was it against them down the stretch?
Well, you do a great job of switching. Obviously, the matchup of me and Clay does a great job, kind of following me everywhere on the court, as well as Andre Iguodala. So, they try to keep you away from the paint. You take tough shots. And, we converted on a lot of them tonight. Some teams struggle with that, but we had our opportunity. We just got to finish it going out there. We see them in Golden State, but it's just a great time out there going against the best of the best. It's always fun. You don't get it too often every single night going against that many great players on one team. So it's fun.
You talk a lot about being able to close out games against these guys that really do have to take it to another level.
Yeah, we got 5 guys legitimately that know the game very, very well. No tendencies of championship winners for a while, so closing games against them is always going to be tough because they have the ability to go on offensive runs, and defensively they're pretty solid. More than pretty solid. They're great on defense. So.
Kyrie, you were down 3-1 against the team in the finals. I know it's a different team, but what's the key to beating this team on a consistent basis?
You just gotta match them, blow for blow. That's really what it comes down to. A lot of greatness on that team, so you gotta match greatness with greatness, and that's what you want on the biggest stage. Going against them, playing them in the finals. Just had to go, blow for blow with them. Just got a lot of shooting, make a lot of shots. Those guys are great in that locker room, like I said. I can speak all day about them, how great they are individually, but as a team, you got to guard everybody. Like I said, everybody knows the game pretty well.
It's interesting you mentioned poise. I asked Klay Thompson about the victory. He said we just had poise down the stretch. What is poise in the finals against strangers?
Well, they had poise, but they also got pretty lucky too. So, we had 2 pretty good looks that, either way gone down, different game, but, they were poised where Klay hits a, big shot in transition. He gets a big stop on the defensive end. There's 21 seconds left. But KD has that turnover where we get another chance. Just didn't go our way, and then we had a chance on the offensive, on the defensive rebound. Just smarty slip, and just didn't go our way. So shit happens in games, and just gotta move on.
Brad's been saying all season long that the counterpunch has been a problem for this team, but today you withstood runs. Curry went on a big run, KD went on a big run. You were down 9, you still managed to come back. So is there a positive to take out of that?
Stuff happens in basketball. So what? So, we've come back from plenty down. I don't think, I think it's just how timely our counterpunches have to be. Where we go scoreless on a few possessions and teams score on us. It's just, you can't hold your head, you can't, panic or anything like that. It just happens. It's basketball. Basketball's not going to go in every single possession. So being able to, have your structure defensively and stick to the game plan, then that becomes tough. But, if you want to be great in this league, then you got to do it. So I think we did a great job of that, of just battling back and, doing some of the great things. And a lot of positives, but obviously, like I said, a few bad bounces their way. But I can't wait to play them again. It's always, like I said, it's always fun going against the best. You don't get to do it every single night. So.
One of your points has been with the young guys and the experience. Today was a real playoff atmosphere. You think this is?
No, it was not.
Not really.
No.
Is there nothing to take?
Season.
Even with all the hype, even with all the people here.
What hype?
Well,
what hype created by everybody else. It's pretty much a regular game, just with the best of the best playing. So. Just with TVs and millions of people watching, that's it. Playoffs are totally different, but I hear your point. Go ahead.
No, I was just asking to see if there was a something to take out of this to say, hey, look, with all this extra attention, with all of us here, with all the extra people here, is there something with the experience that you've been talking about? Is there something to take out of this for the young guys?
It's a great test.
Is it a marker game for you guys, though? In terms of knowing.
I got a long way before we consider that to be a test for us. So.
Final question for Kyrie.
Kyrie, 6 straight games of 25 points for you. Obviously, a win is the most important thing, but have you found another rhythm, a better rhythm as of late?
I'm just being me. Just being me. What I've been in the last 8 years of my career, and that's being aggressive and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Working hard. I work extremely hard in the gym and doing what I can to prepare the best way I know how, and go out there and perform well, not for myself, but for my teammates. And that's all I think about. Winning's the most important thing, so everything I can do to prepare and be out there and make plays and create opportunities not only for myself and my teammates, I'm going to do it.
Thank you, Kyrie.